welcome back to some more Deus Ex Human Evolution. Continuing where we left off, which is asking if we're ready to get out of here. We're ready to get out of here.
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
And he does as you wish. My god. So loud. Oh my god. E-books are just gotta do at the most location. Look, read them to find more about the world. I don't care about this fictional world right now. About augmentations and stuff. I've already played through this game and I read everything about it.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Let's give it to Pritchard. Oh shit, what the what? Good.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so
Pritchard, or whatever. Pritchard.
I don't buy for a second he was
hate him. He's such a freaking ass.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
What a freaking
What do you think they talk about?
David and Hugh Darrow? Hell if I know. What did Bill Gates and Steve Jobs talk about?
I bet he's trying to convince him to come out of hiding.
Go talk to David.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Shit.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah.
Want to see me?
How
I'm
you
gonna
feeling?
talk to you.
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Can't hurt to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
No.
And I did. The Typhoon is safe. Sanders didn't know about it. He didn't even know his hacker was augmented. He's not the mastermind behind this, boss.
So you cut him a break? The man broke into my facility and took hostages, Adam. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, 'cause so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Well, maybe they didn't like being held off.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
You got it.
You got it.
I'm stuck. Alright, we're good. Oh shit. What the fuck? So I'm gonna go down. Oh, I gotta go to this shitty elevator. I got no more boxes. Have anything? Do not.
Adam Jensen, please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
Side mission. Oh. We'll check this out.
Hey, Jensen, glad to see ya. Damn it, now I sound like his girlfriend. That's all our military contacts. Anyone got a look at. What do you mean? Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah. Tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
All right. Tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
It's an easy side mission, so we'll do it.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but it's hard knowing that at any
Let's leave. Experiments points can be used in the augmentation menu to unlock additional upgrades or new augmentations.
Mrs. Reed?
Oh, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
I don't. I never asked for this.
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Yes.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Damn, that was a long-ass conversation. Jesus. Clinic. Oh, that's just a good shot.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
Train tickets. Now, let's buy some shit. Image upgrade. buy a shotgun. We'll get some shotgun. Take some pistol ammo.
Be sure to tell all your friends. Just not the cops.
Let me check in here. Alright, there's a damage upgrade. And combine with my pistol. And we'll use that. There we go. Gee. Get some. Let's get a booster. Let me reload. My shotgun. Now we're good. 149 bullets. Okay, we're good.
I, for one, approve of these protests.
Get out of the way. Might increase your pain threshold by soaking up small amounts of damage. Okay.
Ah, Mr. Jensen.
No need for a
David
cutscene
Seraph
for that.
told
That was
me you'd be dropping
retarded.
by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be on neuropozyne shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuroenhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
I don't think I could roll.
Dr. LeBlanc, code blue. Dr. LeBlanc, code blue.
Take some of that.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
Okay, thank you. I got 2 this time. Got 2. Shit. That makes me... I want to take that multiple targets. We'll do that one. I could have got those ones done, but I'm like, no. I could have upgraded my capture, but it's fine. Do it later.
Protesting is not against the law.
Take out 2 people at a time, which is useful.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
Hell yeah.
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's gotta be another entrance in the side of the building.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Take, dude.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
That's all I need for now.
Jesus. I don't want to talk to that guy for like 20 minutes, dude.
I'm thinking about getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber claw.
This city is one big gutter. Always will.
Security 2. Shit. I'm security 1. Hey, can I go in here? Shit.
David Seraph ain't saved this city. He split it into the haves and have-nots.
Yeah, damn right. I've been
PG. Security 5? Holy shit. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. Police station.
Oh, please. You can't actually believe that Purity heard the freedom.
I don't have an assault rifle yet, so... Sorry, fam. Shit. My inventory's full. You'd be shitting me. That's why. Use, and then use. Yeah. Good. Everything. Yep. Alright, we're good. There's some leftover ammo. One place. Alright, we're good. Whew, that was a close one. I thought I was gonna get caught, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah? What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the receptionist, Chrome Boy, instead of wasting my goddamn time.
Not that kind of information. I want to know about the Seraph Industries case.
Ha ha! And I want a blowjob and a vintage '05 Bard GT, so I guess we both keep on dreaming. Huh, metalhead?
I know you handled critical evidence linked to the case, and I want to know about it.
First off, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And second, even if I did, what makes you think I give a shit about what you want? Now, I strongly suggest you take your high-tech, toaster-looking ass out of my way before I handle you. Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you, get the hell out of my way.
I have to do this like 20,000 times.
Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way.
Then he'll be like, oh, then they'll give you the option to talk to this guy.
Plain stupid. I told you to get the hell out of my way. Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way. Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way. Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way. Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way.
I saw one last time.
Are you
not gonna do it,
deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way. Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way.
We got to talk to this guy first.
Yeah, hang on just a sec. Shit. Jensen?
Haas, surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
That's it? Oh, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
Damn, good shit on him.
Yeah, damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in a two-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
So this.
Okay, look, you're angry, and you've got a right to be. I'm putting you in a bad position, but I have to get inside that morgue. I won't let it get back to you.
I'm always in a bad position. I don't see how I can possibly do this. There's so much heat right now, I'm telling you. The moment I open that door, I'm finished. I just got my life back together. This job is all I have. Don't make me do this.
And you're right, it's not my risk to take. So I'm not going to force you to do anything, and I won't hold it against you. And what happened 2 years ago, I know it's killing you. We should talk about it sometime.
You would do that?
Yes.
Everything goes back to that day. I shot a kid, but he was dead before I did that. He chose to make himself a weapon, and he could have gone through us like tissue paper with those augments of his. That's why you ran off. You just couldn't take that.
I'm going with this one.
Take it easy. Nobody is judging you. It's not why I'm here. Just give me what I want, and I'll be on my way. We won't have to yell at each other anymore.
You never give up, do you? What could I have done different? I ask myself that every day. And then I remember what it was really about all along. You got the order. You refused it, and it got shoved onto me. I did the only thing I could do. You understand that? I just wish it could finally be over so I could live my life.
Wayne, it was a bad situation. You didn't do anything wrong.
Adam, Thanks. The door's unlocked. I'll tell the guys to let you through.
Yes, let's go!
Now, I need to be alone for a while.
Damn, that took Took forever. It auto saved with
Don't get me started on that liberal crap.
Security 2. I only have security 1. Damn it. Shit.
The UN takes a concentrated look at what happened here tonight.
Mr. Taggart went on to the General Assembly.
Back away, pal!
Sorry, I need to get in here. It's like Patriot or something. Patriot 1.
Now we're gonna take a break
They
for a
spell
word
it
from
wrong.
our sponsors. Oh wait, I don't have no freaking sponsors. Let's get back to talking smack. I just got off the phone with a mother from Florida who confirmed what most of us already know. But I want
Damn it, I'm looking at my phone, hang on.
They're doing drills.
It's being retarded.
FEMA is doing drills with our children.
I spelled it right. If it's not, it's saying I spelled it wrong.
Springing up everywhere across the country and not even telling the parents. What are these drills for? Well, they're to introduce them to the future. REX 84 is the future. The 8X list is the future. They're saying, here you go, children. This is what happens when you speak up against corruption, Teddy. This is what you get for demanding the truth, Georgie. This is what happens when you don't lie down and take it in the ass from the international banking cartel, Tracy. And you don't follow the biased doctrine of Picus and their slut puppet Eliza Kazan, Billy. That's right, Billy, you gullible little bastard. You will be put in a camp for an indeterminate amount of time, Billy. Get comfy, kids.
Yeah, I'm looking it up. Come on. Patriotism. Freaking retard. There we go. There you go. Oh, you gotta be freaking kicking me. That rate of fire would probably go away. Look at this one. Alright, we're good. Is that everything? Yep, we're good. Go talk to frickin' Wagner. Again. Stop being a little bitch again.
Much like to meet
I told you get the hell out of my way. I told you get the hell out of my way. It's like, let me do this.
Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way. Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way. Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way. Are you
god, stop. Come on. Oh my god. Just let do the thing. You're being retarded.
Most of the streets are blocked out.
Forget this site. I should send it. Tom. It's taking forever to just go. Oh. Damn it.
About time. You the home sec guy I was ordered to wait for? Tell Manderley I didn't get the memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the pedal connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it, other than the fact that it's been modified.
Modified? With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet, and I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to matters of national security. He's all yours. The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull, as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
Okay, thank you.
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
Reload speed upgrade. What pistol? My shotgun back. Oh shit. Motherfucker, what am I supposed to do with that laptop thing?
Hear about that shipment we just got in? From Connaught Technologies?
Just, I'm gonna try one more time for this freaking guy. If he doesn't do anything, then I'm done.
Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way.
Come on, let me do the thing. Oh my god. I gotta do this so many times until it's a go.
Are you deaf?
Holy shit. I'm done. I'm done. Let's get the hell out of here. I'm tired of this bullshit.
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny? What did she want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
Shit, did I go the wrong way? No, I didn't. See what this motherfucker has.
How may I be of service?
Nuke virus software. I'll go with that one. Oh, we probably need those. Should have this. No.
Be sure to tell all your friends. Just not the cops.
Alright. Good. Alright. Shit. Wow. Shit. I can't even open the thing because I don't have a thingy for 2. We'll go see Jenny. And we'll get the hell out of here. Bucket. Oh fuck. Bucket. Oh fuck. Oh. Oh. I have to chuck that hella far. I want to make it. Oh my god. Almost made it. Let's leaving. We'll talk to Jenny. My apartment's over here anyways. There we go. Four, 8, 9, and 1. It's a beach. Wait, the 200 I thought they used the typo stuff. But how the hell did I get 200? Sure. Any boxes?
I'm trying to remind people that the only way they can get in touch with me is by online interactive streaming. We'll stream you through and answer your questions as best we can, but don't get your panties in a bunch to get hung up on. If we detect even the slightest suspicious fluctuation in signal, we have to shut you down. The World Order and their team of expert hackers could be trying to track us. And that's why we have to create a covert host site for every new stream in it.
To the top. Alright, we're good. Oh shit. Fuck. Motherfucker. Alright, let's do this.
Don't take another step. Back away, now.
Okay, okay. Damn. Okay, damn. Call me tits, bro. Alright, that's a fan. Idiot. Shit, what am I supposed to go? Oh shit, where's that? Oh, it's in the middle. Go. Do that.
Access grant.
Oh. Oh, maybe I can finally talk to him now.
Surrounding that hostage situation.
Look how I don't say anything when I have my shit. When I have like nothing. You know, I'm just like not going through events. It's like, oh, we don't. I'm not level 2. Damn it. Leave. Let's just leave. Let's just get out of here. Let's just get out of here.
Used by these hostages. I do hope the UN takes a concentrated look.
Can I finally talk to him now?
Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way.
Strong words. You're a real poet.
Finally, holy crap.
Tell me, is that how you plan to handle the judge when they prosecute you for perjury, possession, and intent to distribute?
What the hell are you babbling about, Chrome Boy?
Funny story. There's this guy, Blaine Lopez. Deals dope near City Airport. A real scumbag. You know him? Because I have a nice little chat record between him and you. So you want to go to jail? Or you want to tell me what I want to know?
How the hell do you... Shit, man. Now listen, I just did what was asked of me. I didn't have a choice.
Talk.
Okay, look. I just came in one morning, and there was an email with my new assignment in it. Official business. But there were also specific instructions. I had to check out the lab for footage from an Intellicam. They told me to take it and leave it near a garbage can somewhere near the lake.
What was on it?
Well, it's not crystal clear, but mainly it shows the boys who attacked Sarif as they were breaching the labs. And it looked like they were bringing something in with them. Impossible to tell what.
Who asked you to do this?
You think I know? Orders are orders around here. They always come from above. And nobody asks questions. You just do what they say, and you hope you don't end up like Secretary Haas over there.
Celebrity author and founder of the anti-augmentation organization.
Don't get me started on that liberal crap.
Speaking from the tarmac.
Alright, we are good. Finally. Damn. I'm gonna go to my apartment anyways, so let's go back to the apartment. Let's go to the to my apartment and the cutscene's over.
If you ask me, these riots are David Sarif's fault. How can you say that? He has this air of arrogance.
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't gone all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
Oh. I'm just leaving a gun on the table? Alright. Boom. I don't need to. rifle ammo. Nice, nice. Any other rifle? Ammo. No. Ah, some poster. Pro energy pack. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, cutscene.
Pritchard, the hub's connected.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you, quite literally, into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here. An abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
Yeah, good.
Adam?
Do I have another proxy? Yeah. Hear that?
It's David.
Let me guess. You're sending me to Highland Park.
Not just yet. Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory?
Well, our dead friend was posing as an Antioch. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
Right. I'm on my way.
Let me save. Alright, this is where I'm gonna end it. I'll see you guys in the next part when I make it. Peace.